Human influence on the planet's climate system is a reality. Greenhouse gas emissions are at the highest ever and are altering natural and human systems. Global warming due to human activity stems from the strong current dependency of the consumption and production model of today's societies. Emissions therefore need to be drastically slashed to limit global average warming to below 2 degrees centigrade. A leadership, economic and technological change is required to slow down this trend. Effort is needed from every country and region to move towards a low-carbon economy and adapt it to the climate. The Basque country has been working on it for over a decade. In line with other European approaches, we're advancing towards a low-carbon economic, environmental and social system by addressing the 6 major environmental challenges for the coming years. Those challenges are to do with the transformation of the energy model, with the impact of climate change and the environment on health, with the need to implement a circular economy model for resource efficiency, and with safeguarding our natural capital. This is all based on the commitment to future generations and co-responsibility. The European Union, as an international driving force, has undertaken to slash its emissions and to significantly increase the use of renewable energy by 2030. In this context, regions are acquiring an increasingly greater commitment for global climate action. This interregional cooperation fosters the implementation and monitoring of environmental policies by creating specialist networks such as Energy, ANCOR, the Climate Group, where the Basque country plays a key role and is the co-chair of the Alliance of States and Regions of this world movement. The states sign the major agreements, but 80% of the actions are implemented in regions and cities. Therefore, this committed and active participation at local and regional level is fundamental for those international agreements to be successful. The Basque country, with just 0.5% of the emissions in Europe, is continuing to work towards a low-carbon, competitive economy and adapted to the impacts of climate change. Therefore, the climate change strategy of the Basque country to 2050 is underpinned by the commitment set in the Environmental Framework Programme 2020. The strategy is embodied in short and medium-term plans of actions with mitigation and adaptation targets. This strategy will help to improve competitiveness and innovation, with climate change being taken to be an opportunity to enhance the efficiency of companies and increase the commitment of people. 9 goals and a total of 24 lines of action have been set to achieve those objectives. The mitigation needs are established for the energy sector, transport, the territorial model, and waste management, as they are the largest emitters of greenhouse gases. The adaptation needs are also defined for the natural environment, the primary sector and coast protection, and for water supplies. This thus fosters the capacity to overcome the adverse effects of climate change by means of innovation and the exemplary management of the authorities. Our future is at stake. The cost of acting against climate change is equivalent to 2% of the world gross domestic product. The cost of not taking action is 20%. The Basque country is committed to it and is ready to assume that challenge. Climate Change Strategy of the Basque Country to 2050.